Hello. Today I do not have a script. I could have written one, but frankly, it was kind of reminding me of the fact that I haven't done anything this week. I've done very little this week. More than last week, I will say. But the constant encroaching of my other responsibilities has somewhat curbed my productivity. But I have done some things, and I can show you what I have done. First of all, the pause menu now works, and yes, I lifted this pause menu from another game. It doesn't matter. It still works just fine. Most of it's the same. You may notice there's only one of these guys right here, and actually I will have to play for a few minutes to be able to properly showcase what I mean here. Because I need to collect atoms for a reason which will become very obvious in mere moments. There we go, that should be enough. I have figured out the best way to deal with the spawning is to just have this tree in the middle and you click on it and then, I don't know, I'll figure out something. I'm not going to do any weird stuff with changing how the factory operates. It's pointless. I've already made that part of the game. Why would I remake it? So it's currently again been lifted from Ultra Fun, the way that it works. You just click on this and it does have a random chance element. I think what I might do instead is when you click on this, it shows a little pop-up window, because I think that would be a little bit more obvious insofar as how it works. Because just clicking on this, I don't know if that's going to be read for anybody. A lot of people might just be confused, or they might figure it out. I don't know. At the very least, they need a directive to even click on this in the first place. But for instance, well, that shouldn't happen. It's not clear that you're using atoms to do this anyway. Anyway, I gotta fix that, don't I? But anyway, so I've also figured out, I'll probably put some sort of upgrades for the player here, and then I'm thinking this one would be the cosmetics. So I still would like a cosmetics upgrading thing, just for fun. Of course it does hinge on the game working and going together and everything, but still. And I've also done this bestiary thing, and I don't know why this appears to have forgotten that I have in fact beaten a few of these guys. That's a bit concerning actually. I certainly haven't erased my save data, so something quite weird is going on. Another little change I've made is that these guys, they now show their health when you hover over them. And I think I'm going to have to manually spawn in the other ones, so there we go. Played 1 times. Perfectly simple. So I'm going to have to restart just to even add a green boiling, because this guy is new. Quite a lot of health. Probably should make it a bit more obvious that he's the one spawning these things, but he does spawn these weeds, or these evil trees, or whatever they are. And they just do continuous damage. And that's essentially it. I don't know where he's going right now. Take a look at that. I might have these drop atoms as well, that might be a bit nicer. Anyway, and there you go. So I've done 2 of these little mini-game entities, these elemental voidlings. And I have 3 left. And I think I can do 3 more. I mean, they're not perfectly polished yet. It's not done. The game is in... How long have I been working on this? Like a month? Give me a little time. But if I can do these 3 before too long, That'll give me something to work with and something to play with as I then try to balance the rest of it. Because these upgrades, I don't know how that's going to happen, if that's going to happen. I might put something else here entirely. I do like spawning these guys though. I don't know if I should give them all names or what, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that, but maybe that's a stretch goal. If I get really, really good reception on this, I'll give each of the workers names. Another thing I need to do is that currently it's not possible to even unlock the green guy. You might notice these guys are running around doing their thing and nothing's happening because I haven't implemented that part of the game yet. There's no way to actually charge them up because last time I was thinking about all these weird complicated changes and I guess I somewhat retconned those ideas. It was worth thinking about. But it does mean I still haven't done this, so I gotta do that next. Possibly before I even do the blue one. And then the brown one, and then the grey one. But I have some ideas for those. So that's essentially what I've done. Let me just take a quick look at my commit history. I think that's everything. One of the great parts, like, I don't know anybody else watching this video who also makes devlogs and also uses Git. I recommend just taking a look at the commit history. One thing I will mention is that I've been busy, so all of these happened on Wednesday. Every single one of these changes happened on one day, except for this one which happened on Thursday. So I'll do the best I can, and hopefully I'll get a bit more done. I'll get a bit more done this week. Because there are some things I need to do, and also now I have become wise to my strange wayward design antics, so it can only get better from here. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please keep watching my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I imagine it's only my subscribers watching these videos based on some of my analytics. Was there something else I needed to say? Oh yeah, there was. Go add Land of Artificial Jellies to your wishlist, because that game is coming out in like a month and a half. Or 6 weeks it says. And it's a decent game. You might enjoy it. It's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be fun for like maybe an hour, maybe 90 minutes. That's something. And also I need money, so please do feel free to support me in that way. Anyway, this is getting long, but thanks for watching, and goodbye.